his career. To get that tonight and to get the run support, it was a perfect storm for you guys.
Yeah, this is tonight was pretty chilly, and it's a bad night to be a relief pitcher or a pinch hitter because you sit around and in low temperatures for 2 or 3 hours and then get called upon to do something. That's difficult to do. So as a starting pitcher, you get warm, you stay warm, you do your thing, and that was a complete game at the perfect time.
He made pitches, when he had to in critical situations.
Yeah, he started the game with 3 straight balls, went 3-0 on the leadoff guy, and came back and struck him out, and that really set the tone for the rest of the game, I thought. And he didn't pitch that far behind in the count the rest of the night. He was throwing strikes, and he's that guy that hitters go back to the dugout not having any idea what pitches they just saw, and it's different angles and different speeds and moving different directions, and that's what makes BJ so good.
You asking him how he was feeling there in the later innings?
No, I don't care how he's feeling. No, he needed to. You can always tell when BJ gets tired, and he was still cooking really good in the latter innings. And we need to get these guys' pitch count up a little bit because it's a work in progress, and you want them at the end of the year to be able to go to 120, 125 pitches. So you gotta prepare them to do that. So we could have got them out of there in the 9th inning, but leaving them out there helps us down the road.
You worry sometimes about starters on a day like this when the weather's crappy earlier in the day. Maybe they're sitting at home thinking, are we going to play tonight? Maybe not in the right mindset.
Well, BJ texted me last night and asked me about a doubleheader on Saturday if we were actually going to play this game. And I said, heck no, we're playing this game. You need to prepare to pitch on Friday night. So I think that was in the back of his mind. I don't want to pitch in the cold. Let's push it to Saturday when it's going to be warmer. But I stomped that out pretty quick because I wanted him prepared to get out here and pitch on Friday.
So it was around this time of the year last year that Ivan really started swinging the bat well.
Yeah, Ivan and Kyle Gray both. Those two guys had really good years for us last year and started off pretty slow this year, and they haven't given up. They haven't got down about it. They've ignored the batting average and kept having really good at-bats and staying with it and staying confident. And now they're getting rewarded for how they acted 2-3 weeks ago, so that's good to see.
One win away, whether it's tomorrow or Sunday, from winning each of your first 3 series in Big 12 play. What does that say about the program this year and the confidence that can give you guys going forward, especially when what's next weekend?
Yeah, we try not to look too far ahead of anything. We're just trying to go one game at a time. But when this whole thing's over, you look back on it and you can pick some games that are important games and series that are important series. And every game you play in college baseball becomes the most important game of the year. So tomorrow's no different. But our kids get excited to play in the Big 12. It's a new venture for us. We've been in it 4 or 5 years now, and it seems like we've played better in the Big 12 than we have not in the Big 12. And that's exciting for the coaches, the fans, administration, everybody that we have a chance to come out and win our first 3 series.
Execution of pitches and just overall performance.
I think it's probably one of my better ones for sure. I feel like I could spot in and out. Slider was breaking how I wanted it to, and my command was exactly where I wanted it to be. So I think it's probably one of my best.
Your first 3 pitches of the game, 3 balls there, and it looks like it could be.
Yeah.
You were thinking at that time maybe I don't have it.
No, that was the best bullpen I'd thrown all year, so I figured go out there, just let it go and see what happens, and it rolled my way today.
You made pitches when you had to in critical situations.
Yeah, I was able to keep the ball down, and it worked out.
You could have done that and ultimately gotten a 2-1 win. To see the run support that you got right off of that first inning, how much confidence did that give you?
Oh, it fires everyone up. We put up 2 early, we jump out to an early lead, and we're a little looser. We're not tight. We're not playing from behind. We go out and attack. I can be more relaxed on the mound. So jumping out two runs is big time.
Were you wondering most of today whether you were going to get out here tonight with the weather was so crappy?
No, I talked to Coach Mazey last night, and my parents were supposed to fly in today, but their flight got canceled. So I was working to try to get it pushed to tomorrow so they could still come up, but it didn't work out that way. So I was ready to go today. I knew I was going to have to throw today.
Were you at all feeling fatigued near the end because you threw 125 pitches?
Being here, that's just another day. I'm used to it by now. I've thrown 130 before. It's just another day. My arm's used to it. I'm trained to throw as many as I can.
You get out there and the adrenaline's pumping. Do you even notice the conditions?
No, I warm-up pitches. It's a little chilly, and then the second that batter steps in, I don't see anything around. I just see the glove and the batter.